What is going on, everybody? Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I really appreciate it. This is going to be the first video of a 3-part series around macronutrients or macros and their importance in living a healthy life, as well as smashing goals, whether it's to lose weight, build muscle, or just maintain a healthy living. In this video, I'm going to be talking about protein and why it's so important to maintaining a healthy life as well as weight management. I'm also going to give you the best sources of protein that you can have and how much protein you should be eating in a day. Protein is one of the 3 macronutrients that your body requires in large quantities. It is essential for building and repairing muscle tissue, maintaining a healthy metabolic rate or BMR, as well as a whole array of different important bodily functions. Why is protein so important for our health and weight management? Protein has a high satiety factor, meaning that it keeps you feeling full for a longer period of time. It takes longer to digest than that of carbohydrates or fats, and therefore if you have a high protein meal, you're more likely to feel full for longer and eat less overall. And on that same note, protein has a high thermogenic effect, meaning that it takes more energy to burn protein than it does carbs or fats. And that means that you're burning calories as you're consuming your calories. And that's pretty cool in my opinion. As we mentioned as well, protein is essential for building and repairing muscle tissue. Muscle tissue is what we call metabolically active, meaning that it continues to burn calories and energy at rest. And therefore, the more muscle you have, the more energy you're going to burn at rest. And that's what our BMR is. There's also a whole heap of studies that I'll be linking down below that highlight that people who have a high protein diet tend to be able to lose weight, maintain a lower body fat percentage, as well as live an overall healthier lifestyle than people who don't.
It's one of the most remarkable products.
How much protein should you be eating per day? The amount of protein that you should be eating per day depends on a variety of factors, such as your sex, your age, your activity level, and just your overall health. However, most adults should be aiming for about 1 to 1.5 grams of protein per pound of body weight per day. Again, there are a lot of variables at play. If you do want to have a chat to someone about how much you should be eating protein, carbs, and fats, and just your overall nutrition, hit the first link in the bio and you can book a free consultation with me. Yes, that is a shameless plug. I do apologize, but let's get back to it. What are some of the best sources of protein? Your lean meat, your poultry, your fish, which is very, very important, and we'll cover more on that in the fat section, as well as your eggs and your dairy products. I would recommend to keep the dairy product to a minimum because it does tend to have an impact on our body. Most of the world's population does have some sort of allergy to dairy, but if you do enjoy it, then go for it. Again, in small amounts, and we'll cover that in the fats section as well. And for everybody, as well as our vegan and vegetarian friends, any beans, legumes, as well as nuts and seeds, they all pack a whole heap of protein in them. Again, when it comes to nuts and seeds, just be mindful that they do contain a fair bit of fat in them, so don't go too hard on those. And now I can hear you all screaming, that's all good and well, how the hell do I eat more protein in a day? Cool. It's very easy. Just make sure that you have a source of lean protein in every single meal. Whether it's eggs in your breakfast, whether it's your steaks, your fish, fillets, your chicken breast, whatever it is, make sure that that is included in every single meal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. If you only have a couple of meals a day, make sure that you have a whole heap of them, as well as incorporating it in your snacks. That could be protein bars, that could be some sort of nuts that have a bit of protein in them, like walnuts, as well as drinking protein shakes. Protein shakes, I know, have had bad rep for a while, but I can assure you there's nothing wrong with them. They are perfectly healthy as long as you're not going for some horrible brands that just tend to pack sugar and a whole array of different things inside of them. Have a look at the label before you drink them, but most of them should be fine. I'll leave some in the description as well, and I'll pop some on the screen around me. Some of the brands that I would recommend. But other than that, if you eat all of that and make sure that you have a balanced diet, you should be in the clear to go. That's it for today's video. I do appreciate you watching this far, and thank you so much for clicking through. If you do find value in these videos and in this particular video, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe so you don't miss out on the 2 next episodes that are coming out for carbs and fats, and share it around with your friends. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have an amazing day. Peace out.